This video will discuss Safety 101's PII policy. Personal Identifiable Information, or PII, is any representation of information that permits the identity of an individual to whom the information applies to be reasonably inferred by either direct or indirect means. For example, if we go to Settings on the top green menu and select Employees from the left-hand menu and click Add Employee, the only required elements of PII to enter an employee into Safety 101 are the first name and the last name. You'll notice that things like address or city, job title, department, shift, birth date, hire date, gender, supervisor, these are not required in order to enter an employee into Safety 101. However, when you are creating an OSHA recordable incident, if we select Incident Manager from the top gray menu, select Add Safety Incident, then select Serious Injury, you'll notice that if we scroll down to Employee Info displaying on OSHA forms, these other elements of PII that are not required in order to enter an employee into the system are required if you want to fill out complete OSHA paperwork. Safety 101's overarching PII policy is to collect only PII required to perform safety and training tasks. Additionally, we limit the user access to only PII required to perform an authorized task. For example, if you look at the various user access levels for each user, you can see safety, other incidents, checklists, training, etc. all have a specific role, where someone could be granted no access all the way up to full access and partial access. Additionally, Safety 101 provides the system administrator the option to prevent Safety 101 users from viewing PII related to a person who had a serious or minor injury. You'll see that right here. This user may see PII yes, or in the example of a user that may not see a PII, you'll see no. This can be updated if you select Manage Roles on a specific user, scroll down to the bottom of the screen, and select the PII checkbox. Additionally, Safety 101 enables each employee, with approval of the Safety 101 System Administrator, to review their PII in Safety 101 and request change or deletion of their PII as deemed appropriate by the System Administrator. Also, Safety 101 enables authorized users to remove employee data from Safety 101 at any time. For example, if you select Incident Manager and then on View/Update All Safety Incidents, you can find a specific safety incident and you can either go to Review Update on that safety incident and remove it, or you can remove the PII from that. Also, Safety 101 encrypts PII while in transit using HTTPS and while stored in Amazon Web Services via AES-256. Also, if we go to Settings, Safety 101 encrypts and salts user passwords, making them unknown to AWS and Safety 101. If you would like to change your password, you have to either use Forgot My Password on the login screen for Safety 101, or you have to select Change My Password, and you have to enter the current password and then put in the new password and for confirmation. Lastly, Safety 101 uses the secure data storage provider of Amazon Web Services, as mentioned previously.